you have been censored, probably vilified. You probably never set out to be a public figure, but you are now. What's it like being you?
Yeah, this has been an interesting journey. And I've been blessed with going through some personal things in my life where I gained a lot of humility, and I try to look at my intentions and my ego and make sure I'm not being egoic in my decisions. So this journey, I always have one thing in mind: stop the vaccination program, and anything that comes my way that's not aligned with that, because people will. My newfound fame is people wanting to suck my energy for this or that, make money, do this. I'm staying on the true intention: stop this vaccination program, and so I'm aligned with that. And I'm also recognizing that I'm becoming Ed Dowd, the phenomenon. So there's this phenomenon, media personality, but then there's me, and I'm making sure that I don't start buying into this. Keep me, and whatever people think this is, that's great. As long as I stay in integrity, this will stay fine. If I start getting, in my head that I'm wonderful or special, it all blows up. So I'm just a guy that got lucky enough to pray to God, to get a voice. I have some talents that have been put to good use. Could other people have done this? Sure. I also want to shout out everybody in my journey, the good doctors. I mean, they were the ones who really, took a lot of heat. And I have nothing but love and respect for them. They were the early soldiers. I have respect for people like you. I have respect for all the independent media, Senator Ron Johnson, and the people in my life that have supported me in my journey. I've been lucky enough to build a team around me. In February of last year, I said I want to be a lightning rod for this issue, and people answered the call. Josh Sterling came to help me. I was reached out to by my friends in Portugal, who are now my partners, Carlos and Yuri, the still anonymous people who work for us. My publisher, Tony Lyons, who pitched me the book with Gavin DeBecker. Gavin DeBecker lives on Maui. He called me up to have coffee with him in August, pitched me a book, and I said yes, and I wrote it in a month. And he did a lot of work. He and his team did a lot of work on a lot of the graphics and the QR codes. All the data analysis and writing is mine. But this was a team effort, and it's not just Ed Dowd. It's like a host of characters behind me. So what you see is amazing.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Gavin.
I'm just in awe of all the people who've helped me.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I'm a fan of Gavin DeBecker as well. I've heard him speak, and it's a very interesting guy. Great to have people like that with you. It's funny, I felt this too, Ed, is that a lot of times you'll get a lot of hate, problems, but when the world throws that at you in these situations, you'll get these incredible allies that just roll up in your DMs, and you're like, wow. And that's what I found when we finally really stood up for this thing. I got a lot of problems, a lot of institutions trying to bring us down, but a ton of people that really were there to support us in so many different ways. And it was really satisfying in that sense.
I agree with you. And the amount of, I lost a lot of friends when I started to speak out on this issue. I got ghosted by a lot of people on the mainland who used to be my friends. And they've been replaced 100-fold with the best people. Yeah. The best.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I am just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
This course has been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you got to pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.